gift in class.
Yeah,
and
today
the school,
is the 7th of November.
So I think I'm gonna do
December.
this.
I'm stuck in November still. It's not cold enough outside. No snow on the ground,
which is really
but tonight we're supposed to have like snow flurries. But I don't think that's.
I think I might do like
something over that
because
it's just like
sprinkling.
Friday, I think I'm gonna go to Rima. I wish it would snow. I think my best
like
friend's going with me, so you'll see
I
her.
could just stay home and not do anything.
Obviously work tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Work every day besides Tuesday. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, but not really. My life's kind of boring. All I do is work, and because I'm currently going through a divorce. Yes, I did get married in June, and then some personal things had happened, and we are currently in the middle of a divorce. I mean, it's not easy. And marriage isn't just a piece of paper. It is more money to get it divorced than it is to get married. Rant for 1 second, because I just got off work. I was at work, and I serve for one of my jobs, and the other one I work in a salon. Well, when I'm serving or whatever, I hate when people come in and like I'm supposed to do this like intro thing and talk about what we have and this and that, and they just cut me off and no tip, and it's like $1.12. I don't know what $1.12 is gonna pay. It don't even put me a gallon of gas in my car. Like, very sweet and generous. Now if I did something wrong, then I would understand $1.12. But no, that makes me so mad. I just don't understand it. And then I have to come to school and deal with bitches. Just kidding. They're not bitches. I love them. But I love going to school. But I really, in 3 months, I graduate. And I will have my license. And I do not know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm so used to my routine after a year and a half of going to school and being busy constantly. And after I graduate, I'm not going to have school at night. So what am I going to do? Like, I'm going to be able to have time off and do things and enjoy life, and that I'm moving an hour away. It's kind of scary for me because I'm moving by myself, because I'm in a divorce and all of this. We're just not compatible. That's what our divorce is about. We're not compatible at all. I have a nice car now because I worked my butt off to get that. And I may, yes, be 19 years old, but you don't see very many 19-year-old girls that own a 2016 car and have their own home. That's not normal. And I am very proud of myself. My family has taught me to live on my own. I've been through a lot to be where I am now, and people don't understand that. I went through it early in life. I didn't go through it now. Like, my family is birds of feather flock together. That is true. It is very true, because it's different whenever you date someone and you learn things. And I learned it early. And people that I go to school with, people that I work with, there's people that's 30, 40 years old, and they're all this. But now I'm going through that early, and I went through taking care of myself. Like, a lot of people did not know, like, how to pay bills and do your finances and taxes and everything. And I've done that by myself these past 2 years. It's different. And being in a marriage and a boyfriend are two huge different things. If someone says, I understand, I have a boyfriend, we've been together for 5-6 years. No, that is not the same thing as being married. Whenever that person doesn't want a marriage anymore, it's difficult. People, you both have to want it. You both have to want to be with each other. And me going through this early in life shows me that I need to be picky about the next person that I'm with. I need to be picky because I'm not going to do what just happened to me again. It's not. No, I'm done. Like, everybody's like, you'll find someone. Yeah, I've been waiting to find someone my whole life. And every guy I have literally been with has cheated on me. Every guy. Blonde. I've tried it. And I look like a freaking lion. Had woke up out of bed. And it's all different color blondes. Does not fit me. My mother can rock it. My sister can. They have a different complexion than I do. Back to what I was saying. I'm like rambling off. But being married is a big difference. Like, my best friend, she's trying to tell me that, like, nothing against her, because I know she's probably going to watch this. But she's trying to tell me that she knows and she understands. I was like, yes, I know, understand you've been with your boyfriend for 2 years, knowing him for 3. I understand that, but once you sign a piece of paper, and yes, you say it's a piece of paper, it's not. Once you sign that, it's a life commitment. You love that person. You married that person because of a reason. You don't just, oh, I'm going to marry you today. No, that's not how that is. I lost someone almost 2 years ago, and he stepped in, and no one, my family just told me, oh, move on, you'll be fine, just get over it. Yeah, I get my family's trying to be up, and some people know what I'm talking about if you're watching this. Some people don't, and I'll probably get into that when I feel more comfortable about telling you guys. And he had stepped in, anyway, he had stepped in and told me that he would be there no matter what, and he was there. I bawled about it, talked about it, and he never got jealous. And men these days get jealous. For instance, my boyfriend that passed away, he is dead and he is gone. Like, I can't go back. Like, if you cheated or dated a guy or whatever, you can't go back to that once they're gone. Like, you can't. And that's what I had to cope with, was like tell myself, you're gonna be okay. You can't go back, you know. And Brian was there whenever I didn't have anybody, and it was okay because I didn't feel alone anymore. And to feel alone really sucks. It really, and now that I'm going to the divorce with this person, it really sucks. We've tried to work it out, and I mean, his family probably hates me, and my family doesn't really hate him because I stand up for his side because I love him, but he's more of a quiet person. He doesn't talk very much. I'm gonna go to Starbucks real quick. Excuse me, that was really random, but I want to go to Starbucks before I go to school. But he is very considerate and quiet, and I'm the complete opposite. I'm outgoing, talk about my situation, what's going on, and that's why we kind of like clicked together, because a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to be with someone like you. I can't be with someone like me because we would fight. I've been with someone like me, and we fought so much. It's not even, we fought every minute, every hour of the day because, excuse me, we cannot handle each other. Like, I wanted something done this way, and with my husband, or soon to be ex-husband, when I said it, it went. Like, it wasn't like we argued or anything, but there were some things like, yeah, he was picky about, like his car, and the, like, certain bills are paid certain days. Well, I said this and this and this is paid this day. Okay, like, not a big deal. But if it was me with somebody else, they'd be like, no, I'm not paying that, or this, and blah blah blah. It was like a whole ordeal, and I see the difference, and I see why I was attracted, like why opposites attract. That is so true. But you also have those things of that characteristic that you like I like cars. I know a lot about cars. We had the same car. We liked being with our families and doing things, and both our families are not a whole family. Like, we don't have a big family. We have like we have small families, and their families are split up. Like, our mom and dads are not married. They're split. So we're both from broken homes, is what they call it. So that's another thing we were able to deal with together. And that person, and that's the thing I look for in guys. It's very different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, once you get married, you will understand. My best friend is she's the best friend I've ever had. We've been friends going on 14 years. January 1st will be 14 years we've been friends. It is crazy to think that we've been friends that long, but we have literally been friends that long. It's crazy. And I love her to death. And she helps with every situation. Like, she was telling me, girl, you're only 19, but I don't picture myself 20, 40 years from now. Tomorrow could be it. Tomorrow could be my last day, and no one knows that. So I live every day to the fullest, and I don't fight over the same thing. I let it go within 10 minutes. Like, if it's not gonna matter 4 months from now, 2 weeks from now, I let it go. That's the same as in my family too. If it does not matter in 2 weeks, do not fight about it. Talk it out, let it go. If it's gonna be a big ordeal, just let it go. Like, it's not worth the fight at all. Like, it's not. And I learned that. I didn't learn that until I started losing people. Like, me and my husband, we almost split up 3 or 4 times because we would bicker about the stupidest stuff, like going to the store and who's driving what car. Like, we would get, it was just stupid. It was just stupid. I'm not even going to get into that, but it was just stupid. And long story short, marriage is not easy. It is not a piece of paper. It is not easy to divorce someone because you love that person. And when you love someone, you always love that person. Just like, for instance, you love your mom, right? You love your dad, right? You love your sisters, right? You can't tell them you don't love them, right? For instance, there's a few guys that I've dated that I've loved, that I thought was my true love, whatever. And still to this day, I love him, but I love him as a friend. My best friend, he's a guy. And I told him I love him, and he's in the army. But I'm not ever going to say I don't love that person because we got married. You're always going to have a love for that person. Like, you can't just say, oh, I don't love you no more. No, it don't work like that. Like, unless you really just were fucking around, excuse my language, fucking around and just to marry somebody to marry them, which is the stupidest thing I ever would have heard. I don't think anybody would have done that. But just to do that and just say, fuck it. No, you can't. Marriage is a whole nother level. And then your credit, you guys have credit together. Anything that he has done in his past is on you now. So if he has a bank account that's a negative, or a car payment that he didn't finish paying and is repoed, you need to find all that stuff out before you get married. Do not get married in a month of knowing somebody. Don't even get engaged in a month of knowing somebody. Because I've learned that lesson. It may have been 4 months, and I still love him to the end of this earth. But we're just not compatible. And it's taken me a couple months, or almost 6 months, to realize that we're not compatible. Like, I had to settle with that. I bawled and cried and begged, and that's not what they want. They don't want to see you beg. They don't want, no, just be you. You gotta be you. Like, you have to love you first. And that's the first mistake I did. I don't love myself. But I'm working on that. I'm learning how to love myself. Because a lot of people do not know how to love themselves. But I love myself now. I do. I love myself completely. And I hope that one day someone will come along when I have my life together, everything straight, my license, I can afford, which you'll never be able to afford, children, but not be broke after a paycheck and do things how they're supposed to be done. And when that day comes, I will be ready to be married again. But until then, I'm not going to be serious for a while. Like, I mean, I'm not going to go around and screw guys. No, I'm just not. And if it comes, then that's what happens. But I'm not just going to go around and date guys and do this and that and not care. I do care. And if I date someone, I'm going to have to talk. Like, for instance, I'm going to have to talk to them for a while before, oh, hey, they're my boyfriend. Or, oh, hey, you know, I learned that. And that's a part of how our marriage ended, is I was being stupid. And we both did stupid things. And we're both in the wrong. It's not like I did something wrong and he did something wrong. We both did something wrong. We both had our marriage ended. We both need to work on things. Like, that is the point of being married or being with somebody. You stand up for them no matter who the person is, because that is the person you're with for the rest of your life. But if you can't, then don't be with that person, because you'll find that person that you will want to stand up for. You'll find that person that is meant to be. Hang on just a second. I'm going to order Starbucks. Can I get a venti caramel macchiato?
Yeah, venti caramel macchiato. What else?
And a cheese Danish?
Sure, you want me to hold that up for you?
Yes, please.
Got it.
That's it.
Alright, it's gonna be $8.39.
Thank you. But yeah. I mean, with a relationship, take your time. I mean, but, I'm gonna let you guys go. Subscribe, comment, follow me. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.